Hey guys, Dave from Awaken the Leader Inside. I just want to talk to you guys a little bit today about change. So today, I've gone through some change. I've had to make some changes in my career and, follow a passion instead. And, it's pretty scary. I think all of us have a hard time with change. And I think it's the fear of the unknown. I think that just not knowing what's about to happen can really be scary, can really paralyze us in making that decision. And in all honesty, I think sometimes we're comfortable staying in something that we know, even though our heart's not in it, even though we're probably miserable. We at least know that tomorrow is predictable, and I think that we get comfortable like that. So I'm kind of in a stage right now where I'm starting on a new journey. I'm starting on a new path. I'm a little bit nervous, of course, right? We're always nervous when we're about to do something we've never done before, but I think there's something to be said about taking that step. And what I've been seeing, in my life and in my career is that, there's been so many times I've had to take a leap. There's been so many times that maybe sometimes I got pushed and I didn't do it willingly. And then there's been so many other occasions where I made that choice myself. But at the end, no matter what, I got through it. And I think that's the most powerful thing. No matter what's happened in our life right now up until this moment, we have managed to deal with it. We have managed to overcome and deal with whatever has happened to us, whether it's positive, negative. We've managed to find a way to deal with it and to move on, and hopefully we grow from it. And I think that's such a powerful tool that we don't really think about too often as we let the fear get to us, is that no matter what has happened, we have been resilient and we will continue to be resilient. And I know you will be resilient. And it's just something that we do, as in human nature, right? We just find a way to deal with what's put in front of us until we find a solution and until we move on to the next chapter of our lives. So I just want to tell you guys, I'm on a new journey right now, and I don't know where it's going to go either. I don't know, but what I do know is that no matter what happens, I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to grow from it. I'm going to learn from it. And hopefully, I can help others. But I know that the journey that I'm on, it's going to be others that are going to impact me and change me and change my life. And hopefully I learn something. And that's the key, is that you want to be successful, you got to stay a student. And it's very humbling, very difficult to do that sometimes when you've been successful. But that's where it's born. You got to stay hungry. And when you stop being hungry and you start to feel comfortable, you're not growing anymore. And I think that's a huge part of what I need in my life. I need that feeling of growing and not being stagnant and taking on new challenges. It's become something that I'm accustomed to, and that I thrive in those situations. And it took me a long time to really understand that this is where I'm most comfortable, is in these types of situations, or when there's chaos and it needs to be ironed out and sorted out. That's probably when I'm at my best. But I'm also at my best when I don't feel comfortable and I need to grow and adapt quickly. These are the moments that I think it's like all hands on deck, and this is when the best of me comes out. And I'm glad that I feel comfortable doing that, and it's been a scary ride. But thanks for tuning in. I hope this is just some food for thought for some of you that may be on the fence dealing with the same thing, is that change is scary. There's no way around that. Change is going to be scary. You got to rely on that you are going to be able to do whatever it takes to get through it. And up until this point, you have, right? So do what you can, man. Fight through it. Stay positive. Thanks for tuning in for another episode, and I appreciate it. And stay tuned. A lot of things coming forward this year, and we'll see you next time. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.